Celebrating Women Empowerment Day, the women's basketball team hosted CSUN in search of breaking their 5-game losing streak. The ball has been thrown, let's get straight into the action of this matchup. Cal State Fullerton started with great intensity, going on a 6-0 run and creating multiple turnovers due to the high pressing high up on the court. They were able to capitalize on these turnovers, firing up the crowd. Senior guard Jade Vega contributed with 4 of those 6 points to take an early lead in the game. Vega would end up with 12 points, celebrating her accomplishment of reaching 1,000 points with the Titans. The CSUN Matadors would respond back, with guard Serafina Maulupe shooting 3 for 5 from behind the arc. Maulupe finished the game with 23 points. She wasn't the only one on fire though. Titans forward Amy Book scored her 12 points, shooting 4 for 7 from 3. 2 more Titans would be in double-digit scoring. Sophomore guard Reina Perez would hit this corner 3 and give the Titans an 8-point lead at halftime. A promising third quarter start would give the Titans a 47-37 lead, the biggest lead in the game. Senior center Deja Smith, who also achieved reaching 1,000 points with the Titans, scored 6 of her 13 points to keep the Titans ahead. The second half was of the third, and the entire fourth quarter were a completely different story. CSUN took control and outscored the Titans 40-23 in the second half. CSUN center Shannon Fluker contributed with 18 points to finish the game. The Titans were being dominated on offensive rebounds, and in a blink of an eye, they were down by 9. The final minute resulted in the Titans fouling CSUN to stop the clock. Unfortunately for the Titans, CSUN made their clutch free throws and defeated the Titans 73-64.
Tough loss tonight. Just obviously we're all disappointed at the outcome, but I thought we competed, for the most part. Came down to rebounding and just making shots. In that fourth quarter, they switched the zone in the second half. We had trouble finding the basket, but we got to be tougher down the stretch to finish games off. We got to get those stops when we need them. We gave ourselves a chance, and we needed to get a big rebound, and they got it. Credit to them, but going forward, we just got to learn from this and figure out how to close games better. Basketball is a game of runs. We went on a run, they went on a run, and then I think going to the fourth tonight we're up 1 maybe. I think we're up 1 going to the fourth, so it was anybody's game at that point. And then based on this, we got outscored 25-15. So just being excited to play, understand what we're playing for, how important these games are, just a sense of urgency. I thought we displayed a good sense of urgency to start. Like I said, good energy, but sustaining that for 40 minutes.
Cal State Fullerton suffered their 6th loss tonight against CSUN with a score of 73-64. The Titans were unable to celebrate Women Empowerment Day with a victory that would bounce them back onto the winning column. They had an 8-point lead going to halftime, but were unable to hold it in the final minutes of the game. Coach Rada said they need to fight 40 minutes in order to grind out a victory. Not all was negative though, with Deja Smith having a game-high 13 points after celebrating and being recognized for reaching 1,000 points with the Titans. The Titans will be back next Thursday when they take on UC Santa Barbara at 5 p.m. to try to find a solution to end their losing streak. From Titan Gym, I'm Eduardo Hernandez, Titan Sports.